Hello. Hello, good evening. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How is your Sunday today? How has it been? Wow. My friend went to Cyprus and she bought me chocolate. Not chocolate, but chocolate. Very nice. If you see how she bought many of them, well, I don't know that they haven't seen bag of chocolate that she bought for me. Chocolate, you know, my friend. You know that mama refer. This one I'm eating here. Oh, wow. Oh, God. My friend Jarika, she went to Cyprus. That chocolate is very nice, so. Very nice. Me thank her. Thank her online. Thank her online. Jarika, welcome back. She went to Cyprus. Bought me nice chocolate. There's this one that I just finished eating. Oh, do me. I didn't know that I've not yet on them. That one is very nice. It's fiber like almond mixed with, I don't know what it is. They just be with nut fiber. Everything with honey. Oh, do go. See well. And that menopause is dreaming. I like all these sweet things. It's menopause. Phone. Undo, be back. Come and help me log it on the food, demo. Can you log down? That TV is making noise. Hello, everybody. You're all welcome. Don't worry. I want us to be many first before I try to share, okay? Help me thank you, Yarike. Say, Mommy Rike. So thank you very much for giving me chocolate, sweets. Because she asked me what do I want from Cyprus. I said, their biscuit and everything. She bought it for me in the bag. It's very nice. Thank you. Bella, God bless you for thanking my friend. You don't need kind of anybody to go anywhere and to buy you something. Different show for different folks. Cause menopause won't let me take anything. So, hey, my own, I just crave for sweet things. So, I just kind of thing that very sweet. I'm enjoying myself. You know, I'm feeling very cool, you know. Yeah, menopause. Sister, it's true now. When they asked me what do I want, she said, what do I want? I said, buy me sweet biscuit. And like that. She packed it for me very well. Sorry. Help me thank her. Why you Marvel Cynthia? I see you, sweetie. Sister Rosalind, you're all welcome. Sister One Day. I will report Sister One Day to all of you now. Wait, I'm coming. I will report Sister One Day to everybody on the platform today. You know we are one big family. I will report that to you people. Maybe you people will help me and be begging her that she should be calming down. And she should be calming down. My darling Sister One Day. I don't now know. When I'm angry, who will calm me down? When Sister One day is supposed to be calming me down, gone. Now I won't anger tougher than mine. Her anger, it's tough past my own. She's supposed to be the one calming me down. Yesterday, when I came to do business time with K Money Signatures. Good afternoon, everybody. When I came to do business time with K Money Signatures, so we have somebody that have not been. She says she's a silent watcher, but I'm not taking note of her name. My sister one day Kofun Obirin. Hey, that is because I think what happened. Not that I think. I know what happened was that a man called into my chat yesterday whilst I was doing my adverts. So the man, I think he's been watching me, and he wanted to know the kind of cream that I use. Maybe for his wife or himself, I don't know, but he said he wants to know the cream. Then he told me I should tell him my history, like what led me to that. So I gave him just a very, summary of my experience with bleaching cream. So whilst I was saying it, that new person that typed, I think she said she's been watching, but she has never typed. So the next thing she wrote was, she wrote something. She said that she's proud of her ebony skin. I think the person is dark skinned, definitely. That she's so proud, and God forbid that she rejects bleaching cream. Like she just condemns bleaching cream. She didn't say, she said it that I reject it. The spirit of bleaching, I reject it. Now so Sister and they go carry this person, put her for head. Hey, I think Sister One, they saw it from the view of, is she trying to put me down? Do you understand? My older brother is this kind of person. My older brother, my immediate older brother, is the kind of person that he says one thing to people. He said, when people are down, and you see they are down about something or somehow people have put them down, don't go down again. Don't go there again and put them and be beating them because they are down already. Because they are down already, or they are confessing, don't go there and be beating them. And be say, you are doing it. You understand? So what my brother does is, time he sees somebody repentant, my brother would be like, oh, this person is already down. This person is already repentant. So, lesson learned. There's no need to talk again. We just pray this person heals. So I think this Sister Wande is one of those people that are of that philosophy. Do you understand? Because some other person will still talk you down or talk about it, even if they see you are down. It's not that they want to harm you, but they just feel they still must air how they feel regarding that thing. Do you understand? How their stance. I don't think she meant to bring me down. For me, I don't even care, sincerely. I don't really care. I wouldn't lie to you people. I'm very sincere about it, So, Sister Wande now, and the person too, now coconut head, she too was not giving it back to Sister Wande. So Sister Wande now turned it to ruffle. Now, in fact, I became frustrated. I was not begging Sister Wande. Everybody begs Sister Wande. Sister Rosalie, I was the matter beg Sister Wande. Many people, Agbokenyo, say Eunice, everybody begs Sister Wande. In fact, when we couldn't get Sister Wande to keep calm, I had to call her. In fact, as I was talking to Sister Wande, I think the lady now commented another thing. Sister Wande just left me on the phone. Went back to her again. You understand? And the lady now said another thing again that upset Sister Wande again the more. I think she then mentioned that she's in her 50s, I think early 50s, that she looks very young, even though she had friends that would have influenced her to use bleaching cream, but because she never tampered with her skin, she looks younger than her age. Sister Wande still took it personal. Right, Sister Wande continued. I went and started fighting the woman. I beg, I don't tire. You understand? The woman too was responding, I beg that woman too. The woman too, she's coconut head. She too she's very stubborn. Only that because I know Sister Wande is very, very, very heady, stubborn. And I understand her because I know that she was trying to fight, for me, trying to protect me. But for me, I just felt, it's not everybody that will reason the same way you are thinking. It's not everybody that will think like that. It's not everybody that wants to take it, So let's allow people comment the way they feel they should comment. For as long as she didn't insult me, you understand? And even if she insults me, sometimes if I see it, I will respond or block the person. You understand? But I just want you people to be welcoming. You understand, Sister Wande? I've discussed that in private with you before. I just want you, you see people that are going to allow people stay on board. If the owners of the courtroom see people that do not type, maybe she's been here for long and I don't know her, and do not type, and they type one day and you just attack them, they will not, maybe, they won't. Even Sister Josteline, Bella now came. Bella now said, where is the fight? Let her continue. Now, I give Bella her own. Bella, please, stay one place. Bella, please. You're still supposed to be doing honeymoon. So Bella not gentle. Sister Josteline, I now told the lady, I said, Sister Josteline and Sister Wande have given it to each other before on this platform. But they are now best of friends, though. So she should please pardon us. We begged her. I think she took it on board, but Sister Wande went on and on. At the end, eventually, I just said, okay, we need people like Sister Wande and Bella. Oh, these people, don't mind them. I fear people who come for Yeye Kudi, they come here and not they look. No. No. You sis for Lakumi, please. You understand me. Don't mind Sister Wande. Bella comes for some time. I don't know why yesterday Bella decided to now change it. Me okoyemi till tomorrow. Now I'm still thinking in my head, why did Bella? Because Bella has been so calm. All this, no violence, nothing. Osai too has been calm lately. Osai, bless you, she will calm, Osai too has been calm lately. She's been calm. All of them are because sometimes I even, there was a time I even fought Bella. Not fight like, I told her, no, Bella, I don't want you. But Bella calm. But yesterday, now Bella say, where the fight? Who they, I say, Bella, beg. You are still on honeymoon, just pack one place. So please, you should help me beg them. They bring about defenders. Talk about defenders for life. Oh, Aramide, no, Aramide doesn't like trouble. Aramide, that one, she doesn't like trouble. Jacqueline Spencer, hello, sweetie, how are you? I beg you people should help me beg Sister Wande. We beg Sister Wande finish. Now Sister Wande say, okay, I am now for peace. I am now a Kiniko peace. She come they talk like somebody they sent from United Nations to come and make peace in Syria. I am now a Kiniko peace. She was I said, Sister Wande, I beg. So today, please, Bella is Mama Ibe. It is well. Yeah, Bella should go and just rest and take care of herself. I don't want her stressing at all. She's our latest bride. Only you finished. No, she hasn't finished any on you. Which year she married? I beg go. Bella, 6 months honeymoon. No, just stress yourself. No, just stress yourself. So everybody, you're all very welcome. Thank you so much. I love and I appreciate you people. God bless all of you. Agboke, you're welcome. Are you fasting? Happy Ramadan. Alima, welcome. Can you people see we are still on the, please, stars are welcome here. Every star that is gotten during this Ramadan period will be used for to feed some people in Africa, in Nigeria, at the end of fasting. By the grace of God, I have a target. We have reached 17% of this target, and thank God Facebook has a fixed account to get this for me. Facebook has a fixed account. Can you see it's written here? Help me reach 73,000 stars. It is for Ramadan. That is particularly for what is happening this period. We are going to use it to feed, or to whatever we decide is going to go towards it. And this is the target. We have reached 17% of and this 73,000 stars is between $350 to $400. So don't think it's a lot of money before you now say, the money is much. So could you want to do all 419? No, it's just little money. But because it's in stars, is written in this manner, if you understand me. So please help me achieve it so that we can feed some people towards the end, as in the end of Ramadan. We just use it to feed some people. It's for Ramadan and strictly for Amudala. Wow, thank you so much. She's a subscriber. Thank you, darling sis. I don't know if you will allow me play this, Sister Amudat. I don't know if you allow me play this. Listen to a sweetheart of Sister Amudat's daughter. You know, I have loved ones. I'm proud of myself. That many of your children, I remember Sister Rosalina Walumate, many of you, your kids will talk to me as if I'm like Funke Akindele compound, you know, like household name. Because you mommies watch me, and the kids are always like, oh, this is yeah. Now listen to my baby girl. Just listen to her. That's Sister Amuda's daughter.
Mommy, I really like the stories from Yeye Queen, because yesterday the drama was so good. It was like, wait, because why do they actually be paying to get pregnant? That's crazy. Side effects, you can't get pregnant anymore.
I don't know. Let me off this here. I don't know if you people are hearing her. You wait, hold on, daughter. Okay, hold on, daughter. Now, you know, I had a chat 2 days ago, which was on Friday, and it was in regard to this Joy factory, baby factory, and we were talking, and you know, she was, this our sister's daughter was stationed with her mom, and that's what she's talking about. That, you know, the drama. Yeye Kudi, just listen to her. It's our girl, our daughter. She's how old? She's 9 years old, I'm told. She's 9 years old. The person talking is 9 years old. Very intelligent. Listen to her. Listen to how she talked about me, and what she could, you know, she analyzed what she heard and how I hesitated and everything. It's amazing. And I was so happy. You know, listen.
The stories from Yeye Queen, because yesterday the drama was so good. It was like, wait, because why do they actually be paying to get pregnant? That's crazy. Side effects, you can't get pregnant anymore. That's on you. Oh my God, but her drama but yesterday, why did she have to stop? Because it was getting to a good part, and then she just stopped. Like, guys, don't do me like that.
Did you hear her? She said, she first of all went on her mom. Okay, why do people have to pay to get pregnant? Okay, that's on you, mom. You're not getting pregnant anymore. Then, you know, she talked about my drama. She said, oh, she was talking, and why did she have to stop? She just like, you know, I stopped abruptly. Now listen to the second verse. You know, she's amazing. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
She was like, oh, guys, I have to go, but I'll see you. I'm really tired, but...
Did you hear the way she mentioned, I'm really tired? And that was exactly what I did. She know I said, gosh, I have to go. I'm really tired. And she's relating it to her mom. You know, it's so loving. I was so happy. I was laughing. I felt really good. Like, oh, hey, those are the people I'm after. I mean, that's...
Oh my God, this got me. God sees my heart. I was just...
That's me.
Oh, I love that girl. She just spoke exactly like I know that it's just me. She downloaded me in just 1 second. Abby, how many seconds? Wonderful girl. I love you. Thank you. Oh, Sister Muda, you have a lovely daughter there. Wow. Kisses to her and so much hugs. So I have to have taken note and really, she said she loves the drama, don't she? Oh my God. God bless her. God bless her. Thank you so much, darling. God bless you. God bless you. Oh my God. Love you. You actually cracked my ribs.
And she cracked me, really. I was like, I was really funny, and I felt really funny. And the way she used Nigerian accent, exactly. Listen to her Nigerian. She used my accent like, I'm tired, you know. And I bet the mother would be like, so you were watching all the while and taking notes, and she used my accent. She didn't like, use British or, what, maybe American accent or anything. No, she used my accent and talked exactly like me. And that got me really happy. And it cracked my ribs. And I slept well. I felt really good. Like, okay, at least innocent kids are watching, and that matters a lot to me. Thank you so much, Sister Amuda. My profound regards to her. Love you, my daughter. God bless you. And you're too intelligent, very intelligent, for you to take note and be able to process elderly people like us, how we do things is good, and be able to relate it. I can imagine how sound you are in class. All the best in all that you do, daughter. Okay, God bless you. Now we move. So let me greet a few of you before I move forward. Adetola Modupe Ore Adedeji, you're number 1. Hello, you're welcome on board. Oh, Sister Wande is number 2. I'm sure she wanted to be number 1. Anyway, you've tried. You're all welcome on board. Aju Kasalem Hajum, how are you? Are you fasting? Are you a Muslim? I'm not too sure now. Yejide Adetola, you're very welcome. Adeboye Opeyemi Gladys, you're welcome. Yinka Fakpounda, you're welcome. Otubela Zainab, you're welcome. Abisola Ogedengbe, you're number 8, you're welcome. Folashade Olaleye, you're welcome. You're number 9. Falila Alamu, you're welcome. Akwawe Akwongbe, it's because of your Muslim name. That's what I'm thinking. You're number 10. Bilikis Folashade Arike Ade, you're number 11. Bilikis Ola Bebude, I think, is number 12. Orisha El Eri is number 30. Alimetu Bello Ajayi, how is fasting? Number 14. Faith, amen. How are you, sweetie? How is your Sunday? Did you go to church? You're number 15. Amudala, wow. I think you're Muslim. I'm not sure. Maybe you're like Kudirat, me or my own, no, that is already a Christian. You're also welcome. Your number 15 or 16, I think. Ebony Oluwasonya, you're number 17. Amaka Wosukedu, call the one name. How are you, sweetie? How is everything? Dalu for coming on board. And Toyin Olabanji, Iman Ihenhe, number 20. Bella is number 21. And so let's scroll down. Let's see who is Arabiri Pearly. I've seen you. How have you been? It's been a while. Roslyn Awolumate, Otubella Zainab, Bukola Adeyemo. You're also Rita Daniel Gonab. You're all very welcome. Olarewaju Henry, Bisola Osage. You're all very welcome. Thank you so much. Please try to share. Try and invite people. Agboke Rafia, you're welcome. Halimat Guadabe, you're all welcome. Everybody is welcome. Please relax. And the owners of the courtroom, please welcome them. And when we see the court clerks, tell them to do the needful. Thank you so much, everybody. I can see Eunice is here now. Eunice, you're welcome, my darling. And how is your Sunday been? How did church go? Adebisi is not yet here. You're all very welcome. Today is Sunday. Now, guys, let me show you what I have in stock.
This is all K Money signature kaftan. Yes. K Money. Look at. Can you see? It is all embroidered in Swarovski stones. This is all stones. Fully stoned. Fully stoned. Fully stoned. Fully stoned. See? Embroidered stones. It's all stones. Some people think it's not stones, but it is actually stones. For those of you that have bought the orange version of this comes in blue and white stones, Swarovski stones. Whilst the orange, I know some of you bought that because I did the advert yesterday. This, it has gold Swarovski stones, yeah, as opposed to this, it has blue and white Swarovski stones. So you can see it's the same neck designs, it's the same wear, but just the stone assembling is just slightly, it's just different. This is white and blue, white stones and blue stones, and this is gold stones, but it's the same style, same styles, you understand? So if you are interested in the blue, don't hesitate to patronize K Money or the orange color. Just call me. This is chiffon, it's very transparent. You just need to wear a black underwear or whatever one, blue. I sell all those ones as well. Okay, let me show you to the back, then see the back as well. It's still with the same, it's the same thing at the back equally. Okay, so that is it. Hello, I bet we'll be needing people to call in for this one because it gets as the matter shocked me. Just when you think you've seen it all, you get to a point and you find out that nobody can see it all. We are back to normal Nigeria time. Yeye should kindly give us our current court time. Oh yeah, the time is the same time with Nigeria. You are 6:43 minutes past 6 as at now. Can you close the door, please? The time is 43 minutes past 6. You understand? 43 minutes past 6. So what it is that 43 minutes past 6. What it is now is that you will have to do it the same time. It is the same time with Nigeria time. 43 minutes past 6, not 44 minutes past 6. So it's the same time with Nigeria time. Same time. Yeye is killing us with styles. Okay, Yeye, are you doing Ramadan sales for? Oh no, I'm not doing sales. So in fact, no, they are new stocks. I'm not doing sales. Even Easter, I have no sales for. That's why I did sales in January. I mean in February for a long time. If you remember, I did sales. I don't have sales for now. I don't have sales for now. Nothing sales. I may just look to something, maybe 2 outfits that I may just look, look and see if there's anything I can put on sales during Easter period. Because my birthday is during Easter period. It's not after Easter, it's before Easter. I think the weekend after my birthday, the weekend, maybe I'll just do something, but not a major sales. You understand? Not something that will feel, like the ones I did about a month ago where I did large sales. No, it's not. All of you know what is happening. Exchange rate is terrible. Everything is overly expensive. In fact, when people ask for sales, I won't lie to you people. Oh man, be menino. I will be sincere with you because you are people are my own. It's always as if, do you people really want me to survive in this business? Because the way I sell my stuffs, yeah, sincerely, I have seen maybe just one person in Nigeria that I know sell some things that are similar to me. Do you understand? And I hear the price this person puts on her. Where's? Maybe because her shop is in Lekki. Do you understand? I hear stuff like 1 point something million. You understand? That's what I hear.
I hear stuff like 700, and it's the same thing. Same stones, same material. But you know why I always understand is because maybe because her shop is in Lekki, you know, and the price for Lekki shops, you know, if you understand what I mean, yeah, the prices for Lekki shops, they are very expensive, coupled with the price that we get these things, the materials. I've seen some things and I'm thinking in my head, and people are buying. So I wouldn't lie to you guys. I'm just it's unfair on me to say I'm just trying to survive in the, assuming I don't have other, I mean, I don't have my secular job. No, I probably would have, maybe my things would be more expensive, or I would have opted out. To be sincere, I would have, it would be more expensive, or I would have opted out. It's because I have my job, my daily job. That's why I can continue in the business. Do you understand? And not be able to sell it the way, almost the same price that person is spent selling it. You understand? So I know customers that are with me because of her, because they have at one point or the other been able to price her stuff, and they are with me because of her. Until you try and go to her and know the price, then you will appreciate my prices. So sales is like, it's like I stole these things from the market. God knows. It's like I stole the things from the market. That's the problem. So I don't foresee sales. So I don't foresee sales. So until I don't know. I don't foresee sales. Oh, but so Ebabino. Now back to us. The thing is, on our unconcluded chats regarding, I didn't want to put that lady Badira. I felt, you know, yeah, maybe she operates a luxury store. I don't understand that. Time has gone. I know Toyin. She operates a store in Lekki. I don't understand what that means. So, I mean, a shop, the price of her rent, her rent will obviously be would be a lot. I'm thinking that, you know, for her stuff to be that price is, you know, I don't know. It's people that came to tell me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Even I didn't even know that we sell the same thing. I didn't know. It's when they told me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't check anybody. I only do my own things. Yeah, I don't bother. Please, please don't forget. Don't forget. Eunice, can you go to the page and bring my YouTube channel, please? That is the only YouTube channel I have. People have been using me on that YouTube to make money. It's not good. They have used me so they have made money with my spirit, my physical. You understand? I think it's high time I start to use myself to make money too. You know, my YouTube channel, it's been dormant. Everywhere you see my picture, my video, is people using me to make money. Me, Gogo, that I own myself and God owns me. I have not made a kobo from my videos on YouTube. I don't put it there. I've just started putting my video there just last week. The only channel, the only place, Cut Clark, bring my YouTube, please. If all of you here can even just subscribe to it, I will be talking about my YouTube channel every time until at least I'm able to. They have used me. They have used me so even me, I can't find myself. What if what if he make it's unfair. So please, Cut Clark, can you go on the channel and get my YouTube channel? Can you go? Let me pin it down here. That is the only YouTube channel I have. Everybody else, they are criminals. I'm not on TikTok. They are using me. I'm not on TikTok. They have used me. In fact, can you imagine, on my official platform, one of our school platform, they brought me there from TikTok. You know, doing that Wasiu K1's case, one video like that has bubble. I just saw myself. It's not my, I don't know who owns the page on TikTok. They now brought it like, this video is trending on TikTok, only for me to see myself. And you know, the person that brought it on the platform didn't even realize it was me. I just carried the video, JJ. I now came to share it on my platform. I brought, you can imagine me resharing myself on my platform. Is Scott Clark there? Well, let me put it myself. Let me put it myself. Or let me put it myself. Sorry. They don't seem to be here. See, it's always like that. I have to tell my okay, Scott Clark, I've put it there. So that is my only YouTube. Okay. I've seen it. Scott Clark, don't worry, I've seen it. I think it let me go and subscribe to Yeye's YouTube channel. Will be back. Okay, please, Gongwa. So only me have not made a pie. You know, it's unfair that, you know, I will just be here. You people just go and I will be loading my videos there, and on that YouTube, how many people have used me to make money? Otisu me. I can't be complaining. I'm tired. Let me use myself to make money. I'm tired. You understand? I'm tired. I am tired. You understand? You see, when they say you are nice, it's you are a mumu. Do you understand? They are using you. No, let me use my own glory. Let me use my glory. People should stop using my glory. So I will be announcing it every time, please. Even if I forget, Scott Clark, please try and be putting it so that I can pin it. If all of you can go and like, a time will come, I'll start doing video both sides. Don't worry. It's because I will be doing it both sides. But if I see people liking it, like my Instagram now, just last year I was only 7,000 followers. Just towards end of last year, maybe middle of last year or so. Now I'm 30 something, maybe 36,000, and I'm not doing anything there. Do you understand? But it's building, because I'm now, at least every day or every other day, I try and put something, so it's functioning. You understand? Let me just be doing it jelenke like that. I shouldn't co-rush in Borami, but let me use my star. The enough is enough. I've had enough. Let me use my star. Do you understand? I want to try and see if I can also make money from all those places. It's me. It's my head, it's my life, it's my face, it's my mouth. When they are abusing people now, when I do all this chat that I do, is when they come out to be abusing me, calling me all kinds of names. Is it not me that they abuse? It's me now. All the people that make money with my name, do they abuse them? No. Even some of them will even still carry the video they use in abusing me. They carry the video too. I saw some of them on social media, or some of those bloggers. They abuse me, they still carry the video of abusing me. And meanwhile, the video that I do, they carry it too to make money. You see that nobody is for me, only God. So let me use my money. Let me use myself to make my money. You understand? So it's okay. I've learned a lot. And on the YouTube and Facebook, on anywhere, Instagram, I want to participate in all. If TikTok, I will go. I don't care. Everybody say it's small people that they let us go, and small people there. But go akajo jijo shake pony. Kadijo make it together. That's all. So it is well with all of us. I will go, all of them I will participate. As long as it's my face, it's my head, it's my body. Let's all go and do it now. Let us be doing it together and make it together, all of us. Not that one person will be the one receiving the bullet, then they will be using me to make money. Do you understand? And here I saw one blogger, not one, two. I just don't want to mention their name because I'll be making them, I'll be blowing their trumpet by calling them. When they used to carry my video for my analysis, so when they now abuse me, they still carried it. I was in shock. I am waiting for the day that they will carry any of my video. I will report that video as copyright. I will do it. The day that I'm more geresi one. I've said it on the internet. I won't lie. I'm waiting. The day they will carry my video to use it for analysis, I will just report them for copyright. I will report them. Because I'm not going to joke with some people in this 2023. Everybody should bear the name of their mother. My name is Kudirat Yeye Ayalowonle. Everybody should bear the name of their husband. Give glory back to the owner of the glory. Abi Rukaya. You understand? So everybody should go and carry Bible. Free in the Bible. They should stop carrying me. You understand? Hey, Bible is free for all. They should go and carry the word of God. The Jesus Christ is for all of us. But when it's me, they are making all the money. That's why Iyabo Ojo, I know they carry a video. You carry Iyabo Ojo's video, you are chabaying. All the money is going to her. It's good. That's what fits us. See all this K1, all this musician Ebenezer Obey, you carry their music. Everything you are putting out is going back to them. It's what fits our people. You know now, if you are abusing Ebenezer Obey, abusing Sonny Ade, they won't be paying because now then they chop all their glory. As the money, any music of theirs you take, infringement of copyright. But me now, they chop my glory with me, as in my video, they take and chop money. They are eating money. They are chopping money. But when the fight comes, I do not see many of them that take my video. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Are you people feeling me? Are you? I agree. Everyone should. You understand? Are you feeling me? Am I feeling you? That's what I'm saying. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà níbi tá wà lẹ́ni. Come and see. Carry my video to make content. Then when they abuse me, you still carry them, abuse me again. You see that this life not balanced. So there's no need to be pitying anybody. And if all these content creators, all of them are not pitying, even we, you know, you use R. Kelly's music now, see they prison, you still, Facebook go slam you, restriction. You use their music, they don't say that because I know you. They are not bobo nice. So do you understand? They are not bobo nice. So there's no need to be nice to people because they are not, their mind is not even good. Okay, they are not. So kini purpose. Now the one way you see, you go know. You understand? Everybody now about secret hypocrisy. So you don't need everybody. Let everybody make it together. Nobody carry me. I report you. I report any. But follow you. I kukumo came enough for glory make your wo. So all those ones that I always do before, I think I'm too liberal. Enough of it. So as I was saying, my dear ones, let's go back to our topic. I beg. So the last day we spoke. You go past there. Amen, Uba. No, one name. I hope you understand me. You know, I know what I'm going through on the social media. You know, I know what I'm going through on the social media, and it's kind of it's choking me up. It's choking me up. Yeah, it's choking me up, and they are trying to teach me to be wicked. Even though my heart, if not that I have my own job, that I have my secular job, these people, they don't, you know, it will be very hard. Do you know how long that for 6 months here, my monetization was taken away completely on this social media? Completely. Meanwhile, people are sharing my video and they are making money from it. Do you understand? Because it goes to show that, you know, then you wake up and you hear stuff like, oh, this woman is a bully. You understand? And you be thinking in your head, are you people all sound in the brain? Is there anything? Are you all okay? Is everything okay? Then you will see these same people that watch your video in different and take your video so supporting that kind of thing, that this one is a bully. As please, who can really be sincere and say this woman is a bully? Or who can, you understand? Many of these bloggers on social media, they are terrible. Sorry, I have to be sincere. They are terrible. They are terrible. So let's move. Let's talk about us. Okay? Everybody just wants money. Money. The way our Nigerian people, they have found out that, you know, monetization is on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. They are ready to kill each other. They go diabolical too. I learned that they now go to Jasmine house to kill themselves over this thing. You know where Nigerians, anywhere you see Nigerians, just the desperation for money is as if they can kill each other for it. It's amazing. The desperation for money is amazing. It's amazing that I'm saying is that it is shocking. You'll be so scared. If not that I have been doing this job before, almost all of them. I for don't opt out. But no. No. It's not possible. Everybody crash inside Facebook. Well, let Facebook crash, we crash inside it. The way they do it, the desperation is, you know, I look from the back of my laptop, my phone, and I'm thinking in my head, is this real? The same way they do at their place of work. You know, anywhere Nigerians get to, anywhere you see black race, the way we do things is quite different from Oyibo people. Oyibo people have been collecting money from Facebook since thy kingdom come. They have. They are the one that introduced. That introduced. What do they call this thing? Copyright. In fact, when I studied law, copyright infringement was what we did. Was one of the things we did in intellectual property. Under media law, under many things, music, everything. Brand, you understand? They know you get one day, before, you know, all this monetization came to our side, Nigerian people, some Nigerians have been collecting the money. They didn't quickly introduce all these new bloggers into it. Now, these new people now, they are ready to kill each other for it. And some are doing it as if, you understand, it's death. They want to kill one. If you know how they do it, if you know how they act, you'll be thinking in your head, this is like getting a job in secular world. Do your job, let Oyibo pay you, you go. But because the way they do it, you know, if you are blacks in the particular same place of work now, many black people will be pulling each other down. They will go, if you do something wrong, they will go and do a but some of them fixate themselves on your page and be bringing down your page. Why some are very happy that your page is brought down, they will just be sharing your own video and be using it to make money. So it's not about anything. It's not about anything. The matter is hot. It is even getting worse. So you would just wake up to reports of people bringing if you do you know that my page, a whole page of mine was hacked into and they took that page away from all these Facebook people. They took it away. They hacked into it. In fact, they paid hacker. They hacked into my page. Because of monetization. Don't, you know, because, you know, they always say one thing about life. Many people don't know your source. That's why it's always good when you are talking. Always know, talk in moderation and don't get too close to people. That's why I'm very careful. I'm sincere. I'm opening up to you people. It's how to bring you down. Many people are after. It's not, there's no, please. You'll be thinking in your head, is it more than this thing, interaction that you know them on the social media, and to them, as you are, they want to be like you or want to understand what is your source of. And you think in your head, if not for Naomi, that girl, you people know her, the makeup girl, I wouldn't have ever known. Just last November, and they didn't even allow me see the money up to a year before they took it from me. And I can't be bothered because, you know, when you don't know where your friend or people get their, what is their source of livelihood, you can't compare someone that is so decided to go to school, put in a lot into education. You can't compare such a person to you that haven't done that. So Facebook should be a side thing for me. My business is also ongoing there. But I must have my source of livelihood, which is my daily job. But you know, they that maybe their source of livelihood is only Facebook, they will do everything to make sure that they think as you are there, you are disturbing them from making it. Do you get what I mean? The competition is what I'm still yet to fathom. The reason for the competition, I am still clueless about it. Just the same way when you are abroad and you have a job, like at my place of work at one point, you know, the barrister's wife is the secretary. She's secretary of the office, and she's an elderly woman. She's going to be retiring soon. Do you understand? And they are putting out an advert for secretary. Do you get it? If I decide to like invite a black community, like, oh, they are looking for a secretary, you know, but you must have basic law background. It's not comprehensively, you understand? You must have basic law background. So, but where am I coming from? It not necessarily mean that you don't have to study law, but you can at least do some business law up to level 7. Do you get it? Or something that has to do with law, but not core. You know, where am I coming from? If you go and bring your fellow black Nigerian there, that's them to scatter that place. That's where I'm coming from. The fact that you even brought her to come and eat, so they will be looking for how to get you out of your place of work. This is the problem we experience abroad. Black. The privacy you are enjoying from being the only black Nigerian at your place of work, you don't know. This is why many people can't get help. They can't. Because when some people hear good news to share, they won't be able to call them in. You understand? To come and enjoy what probably they are enjoying. And I have friends that, you know, not even personal friends, but at least they become workplace friends, that they have people that are looking for some, you know, kind of job. But the moment you call them into it, you will hear stuff like, well, in fact, you even see people that are fighting with you on social media. They will give them the address of your place of work. Well, a lot is happening. I told you people now. I told you people. When some people called my place of work, you know, I used to, when I just got the job. You remember when I just got the job? Sister Ladun was the one that told me to be careful that day. And that day, she's an attorney in America. She was the one that told me that day that, Kudi, be careful. She just said it, and I always give people a show. I just said, no, I beg. So, on this social media, they called my place of work. In fact, they actually said when they got the person that they got, they said that I am a bully on social media. How can they employ me? The person was, if not for Dedra, one of my colleagues, I think Eunice was the one that saw that one. She was at DDI. She's Oyibo. Of course, people should know she's Oyibo. But she's dating black. She's betrothed to a black person. But not a Nigerian. The person is not Nigerian. The person is Jamaican. You understand? So, if not for her that expressed, because, at one point or the other, I've been able to express what I go through on the social media, and she's one of the followers, but she's hardly, because the way we talk and everything, she will just see me doing like that. She will be asking me what happened. I looked angry. Even when I'm not angry, she'll be asking me questions sometimes that, am I angry? And I say no. Or sometimes I'm truly angry, I'll tell her yes. But where am I coming from? They called. Hey, I fear. I fear. That's how I would have, God forbid, I would have lost that job. On social media, they try. And Sister Ladun was the one that said it. Sister Ladun, she said this. She said, Yeye Kudi, be careful. That time, anytime I'm on my break time, I will come out and, I was showing people around my office and everything. Sister Lado made that statement, and now felt very awkward. I was like, no. Who? She said, you could be careful. As I thought maybe I've seen it all. I didn't know that even people, please. Sometimes when I think about stuff, I really think in my head that I'm scared of how people can be so jealous of you and anything about you and want to bring you down. The place of work, it's not as if they will ever employ them there if they get, God forbid, that they sack their family, not me. It's not as if they can ever work there, but they want your life ruined. And these are people you don't have anything in common with. You're not in any, you are not married to the same, you are not sharing husband, you are not sharing anything with them. But some of them is just because you are on Facebook, they just want you down. They don't want to destroy you. Some of them will carry your video and be sharing it to make money. Come, let me teach you people well. I told you people, now maybe I revealed it to you people that they called though. If not that God had my back. And apparently my husband didn't know that sometimes when I get to work, my husband said, could you stop that? And me, I was so excited showing you people when it's time for my break, I'll be there. They even said the time I always come out to do the bullying. And never a time that I even talk about anything when I'm at that place of work. It's only what I work for the day, and I don't even talk about what I would normally talk about when I then get home in the evening. Because I will come back home, then later I would. But during the day, Sister Ladun said it that day. When I gave the lady a show, now the lady just said, make it keep quiet after all. It's not her business really. Because she said, because she's an attorney too, that she will not do this, so that is risky. She said it. Me, I was like, who wish they follow? No, it's not wish that fly in the night the way we hear or read the story. It's about all these people that just are in the same, that are in competition with you. They hate you. They really want things. They want to destroy one. Be very careful. There are many people are not happy for you, me, all of us. They are not. They are not, oh. They are not. If not, what will make somebody that will see you study law, and they will tell you, are you a lawyer? Are you a charge and bail? You to think, Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Let's help you. Yes, ma. Grace Lubensi say, let's help you to reach a match target and send stars. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. This, thank you so much, ma. God bless you, ma. Yes, ma. That's my auntie there. That's my auntie there. Thank you so much, auntie. Thank you so much, ma. Let's help. Can you see her? She's saying to us, please, as you like this thing, please, it's also important. This is towards the Ramadan. We are going to use it to feed people. Please also like the YouTube. You know, I'm just trying to wake you people up from many things. Let you yourself enjoy your life. Whatever is yours, use it to make yourself better in life. Don't allow people be using your glory to chop. That's why all of these people, musicians, actors, actors, all of them, they don't allow us use their glory to shine. Enough of it. You to use it. So please, you people should follow my YouTube. They have used me to chop life. They are not for me. If they see me falling, they will still share the video of me falling. So let me use myself to make money too. At least if I'm making the money and they are doing wicked to me, at least I will know at least. Musha any reason I get reason why they suffer. Not be say I not make the money and I can't see the suffer. You understand? And the one that we haven't achieved, God will bring it forth for us. So in Jesus' mighty name, help me to get there. I beg of you people. If you know how, when the moment my monetization came, I think it was the first payment I got was 200 and something euro. That was the month I went to do my housewarming ceremony. 200 and maybe 60 something euro. The year I went to do my housewarming ceremony, that November, the first payment that came, and it was through Naomi that taught me. She just called me. Everybody sees me, they all know that I don't have monetization, no. And I've been on this social media alone, and I will come out diligently as if I was getting paid, and I didn't know about it. Naomi was one that put my daughter Mama through. I will never forget. That's why I appreciate Naomi a lot. She's not Yoruba, she's Omo-Edo. That's why there's nobody I cannot do it. Is who comes and presents his or herself. You can be Yoruba and be terrible towards me. It's not about tribe. That's why when I see some people here saying I'm tribalistic, I know they bother. Because I can say it anywhere. Most of the time, it's not even Yoruba that has helped me in life. Yoruba, there is not Yoruba that have helped me in life. As in when I say, you know, when you say, this thing happened to me, most of the time it's not Yoruba. So if there's anybody that shouldn't be tribalistic, it should be me. If there's anybody that should even say, let me show Yoruba people and stand with other tribes, it should be me. Because me, I will not lie. It is not Yoruba people that have done some significant things for me and, to me in life. So being tribalistic is only people that are, will I call them dumb skull? I can't be bothered to change their narrative and their perspective. It's how they feel about me. Do you get it? Naomi, now that girl called me from the blues. You tell me. Because she knows she's making money from this thing. And she still thought of me. Will somebody like me now want to bring anybody down on the media or be doing wicked things towards her? And it is Naomi that taught me that, sis, she called me mommy. She said, mommy, you can't make shingbayo with this your Sunday that I praying. Because the first payment I got was 260 or 280, I can't remember. She said, mommy, you can't make shingbai. You have to be. She turned me to the person that comes out every day. When I started, I now started doing it 3 days for day. She said, no, mommy, it's not enough. When she told me that this is the amount that she gets monthly, she didn't hide anything. Naomi, anywhere you are, God will continue to elevate you. The love of God will encompass you. I may not be around you, I may not see you, but the Spirit of God that I have will continue to bless you. You understand? The moment I just came and said, I have monetization, come and see the way they were abusing me. They say, she's coming out, she wants to die, kill herself because of monetization. Oh, please tell me the truth. Who will see a job and will not do it? Every one of us is, you understand? Or you both say, this thing, now way, come on, do chat. You understand? Have your content and we'll monetize you. Get followers. So it's so you both that gave the job. It's for all. Anybody. But some people have been collecting that money. They hide that. I don't know. You understand? Me, I don't know. God is my witness. Me, but in fact, when they are even saying that they are seeing money on social media, I keep wondering where. Because me, I not see anything to show me, say, money did this thing. No. Me, I was just doing it for passion. Thank God, I was doing it for just passion. Do you understand? It was Naomi. Do you know how many followers were already on my page? When Naomi, I already had 120 followers. In fact, since I got monetization, I need people stop to follow me. I have already had 120 followers. Meanwhile, they say maybe now 20 or 10,000 followers you need to get monetization. I said monetization. Monetization, I didn't know. I knew you will not walk like an elephant and be eating like an ant. Me, I was doing it for passion. I didn't know that they were making money in it. Rara, me mo. Or long or later. I didn't know. That is how Naomi now taught me. When I now came to tell our people, in fact, I have been bullied because of this monetization. Have you ever seen me bully anybody for monetization? They have bullied me. They have bullied me for monetization. Nothing where they not do. She won't kill herself for monetization. Oh, she's this. Oh, that. When me that own my body, I'm not in pace. I'm not taking paracetamol. God has given me good health. To God be the glory. I come out. I go to my daily work. I still come again. I still be. You understand? Naomi kept on motivating me. Naomi kept on Naomi. I can't pay her. It's only God that will pay her. She was the one that did it with my daughter, and they monetized me. I said, Naomi, I told her, my first pay like this, I had to tell her, like, small picking. Now, you see how much they pay me. He said that money na chingom money, mommy. Na chingom money, mommy. I can't. Meanwhile, I was very happy. Something you've been doing free, then you see something small. You understand? You will feel appreciated for it. Like, this money plenty, She can't tell me, say, waiting. This is rubbish. Now you are fear. I say, rubbish. He said, yes, mommy. You have to put in more effort. I said, but now, she said, mommy, try. After work, come back and start. So she was always monitoring me. She started motivating me. You know, rich, when I tell our people, now they collect that thing from my hand. I felt shocked. In the first place, me can't they save the money again. Say, I want to take the money, do better thing. My bank and the place that they were meant to, those ones, they chop money. I don't know how money take disappear. I first of all, I need damu. Again, they will go under. When I was doing some cases, some people will go, the pains of the fact that maybe because some people that already know the way of this monetization, the kind of money they see. So when they see me coming out, they always think that she's making a lot of money. Like, I imagine you are the ones doing your job. You are doing whatever you can, and some people are in pains. Pray for yourself and me that people that will be competing with you and you are not competing with them, may God give them job. Something, you know, may God give them job. Anyhow, you don't know what it is, God should just give them job. If you see her every time, Facebook will come and be saying, hey, they report income. Huh? They try. They hack my page. They do everything. Sometimes I go just day one page. They go tell me, say, they go just hack my page. That's how they did it lately now. They have hacked my page. They've taken my page. My business page, I can't it's not functioning. They have entered it, they've scattered it, they've gone to reset everything. You can imagine. And you think that God will not going to show everybody that is not doing well. I always say it. Whatever I sow, God allow me repeat. Whatever anybody sows on me, God will allow them repeat. The ones you sow in secret, good or bad, you will repeat in 100-folds. The one I sow, God allow me repeat. That's why anytime I'm sowing, when I mean sowing, whatever I'm doing, I always look at it that if this thing, if I repeat, how will I feel? I don't know what made me go to this level and why I talked about this. I believe there's a message from it. Anyone will be your own for them. I better carry on, go and meditate on it. I wish you all the best in all your endeavors. The way I see our people, I know I am sincere. It's not this Facebook monetization. The people that are causing trouble in it are the Yoruba people. I'm not talking about Edo, Igbo, in all those ones. It's none of my business. But the ones that are coming to look for my own, to try to bring me down, they are the Yoruba people in it. Their reason, their reason will, I think I've put them in God's hand. Let God deal with them and let God answer them. Yeah, that's the best thing. You know, you can't fight people that are competing with you or that are in pains. You can't. It should be going in the mud. The best thing is leave it in God's hands. Let God deal with them. According to every one of us, the work of our hand, let God pay us recompense us according to the work of, as you have sown into my life. Those of you bringing down my page, all the efforts, everything that you are doing, except if me, I do the same back. That's when you will go scot-free. Except all the things that you people are doing to me in secret, except if I'm doing it back. If I'm not, I know you might shame me. I cry down on behalf of you people. It is well. So we move. Now back to us. We couldn't conclude on Badira's case. We will read some things. In fact, I will not be showing the children, but that's why I titled my chat, it is GLB that will scatter Nigeria. In fact, by the time GLB finishes with Nigeria, everybody will carry their tribe or carry their immediate family and relocate or start Nigeria somewhere else. Because if not that some of you called in to affirm the story of Joy Factory, Baby Factory, I won't believe that story. I no go enter. You know when they say me ugba wole, I no go carry and enter. I no go take her in. It is not that I am trying to be, where will I say? Do I say hypocritical or pretentious? I have never in my life, and I'm not pretending. You know, let's forget about cracking jokes. I have never in my life heard about this factory, baby factory. Be it jokingly or in passing by. You know, because some of you, it didn't come strange, it didn't sound strange. It sounded in fact, I thought maybe GLB was catching cruise. When we got to that junction, I didn't believe. The story from there to there, which I'm going to read another part, you understand, where we stopped, and you know, the story at a particular point, I didn't believe. I thought it was all fallacy, exaggeration, imagination, assumption. But I have heard before that the king's wives, I have heard that the reason why there's double, triplets, quadruplets in the, triplet and all those kind of, which is kind of not strange, is because Baba could not perform anymore at his age. So those children, those girls opted for IVF, which is kind of reasonable. I have heard that, you know, in the days, it was even during his lifetime, which sounded reasonable. Do you understand? So when we got to that part, because, you know, Alaafin is gone, I have a feeling, and I will say one thing. You know, sometimes I talk, I say, I do not stand to be corrected. And sometimes I talk, I will say, I stand to be corrected. I want to believe the situation or this joy factory, baby making factory, is not Baba's suggestion. It is not Baba's suggestion. It is these young girls that he married that brought in this suggestion. And when the others come in, they will take them. All but the part he played. I stand to be corrected though. The part he played was the monetary aspect of it. Financing it. Paying for the children. I do not also think that Alaafin of Oyo is completely aware that these children that are in the palace are not the palace's, the Alaafin's children. I do not think so. Ask me why. Please. And like I said, I stand to be corrected. In the Yoruba tradition, my people, I don't think you people will know what they call tradition. Except tradition, oti follow you, oti, as in, is no more in existence. Because all those voodoo, if you people understand it, all those tradition and all those things that they perform, if those kids were truly not from probably the sperm that were taken and reserved from the Alaafin and used for IVF, if those kids were stolen, as people have written, this one looks like Yoruba race, this one look like Igbo race, this one look like Hausa race, this one look like Kiniko race. What are the rumors doing? Could it be a propaganda from the elderly children of the Kabiyesi I'm just thinking, it's just critical analysis. Because it was claimed that one man that spoke with one of the princess, that man is Alaafin of Oyo's brother, and one of the other lady talking is the princess, is the Alaafin's daughter. Why is nobody talking? And why is it only these last few women, the Soyoyos, that are accused of this, Folashade, Damilola, Anu, Omo, and all those ones? Why is it those ones? You remember them? They are the ones that Kabiyesi took to London that time. They were the Soyoyos. Why is it only them that these kids that were brought out? Why is it their generation of Oloris? Why are they the ones that actually gave birth to those twins and triplets? And to be sincere, because thank God for eyes, I took my time to look. Maybe those original ones that at least they are the Kabiyesi's children, glaringly. Maybe those original ones want to perform DNA on these ones. Am I making sense? Why is it that in all the twins that they brought and the triplets, none of them look alike? That's the only part me I have question mark. I have seen unidentical twins. Yes, they exist. I have seen them. Unidentical twins. I'll soon be calling you to connect it. But how coincidental can it be that all of the twins, triplets, and everything in the palace that they brought out, or more, Ola, Folashade, what's the Damilola, all of them, Badira, all their children, and they are twins, triplet. One no look like one. At least there must have been a faulty, let me use it as faulty, since others, there must have been one at least that would be the identical twins. That is the only part that they used in getting me. Somebody is saying, unidentical are fraternal twins, means they had different ammoniac sac while in womb. Auntie, what is Soyoyo? Okay, yeah, most IVF multiple births are not identical. Okay, the rumors are over. Okay, so Arowolo, I want a medical scholar, people in medical field, to please explain that to me, because I have seen twins, you understand? At least in my lifetime, I've been opportune to see twins, but not the IVF one. So if what Funke Arowolo wrote is true, please can somebody tell me medically what she has written is true? I don't know. The twins that I have seen unidentical twins, but by the time I see 2, 3 unidentical, I would have seen 5 identical. Most of the time twins are identical, but some they are unidentical. You understand? Some are unidentical, but some for IVF they are different eggs that got fertilized. Okay, so please, people in the medical field only, can you ascertain to us that what Funke Arowolo wrote is correct? Yes, Funke is correct. Are you in the medical field? Please, I do not want you to. My dad is unidentical twins, and 2 of my older ones are non-identical too. My grandpa is unidentical too, had a twin pregnancy too, lost one at 3 months, and the other one survived in the belly. That's not what they. What I'm not saying that there are no unidentical twins. I am saying in IVF, why is it that all the twins that we saw? I am not saying there are no unidentical twins. Please understand the question before we respond. I am asking that, is it true? Somebody have said it is true. For IVF, the twins are mostly unidentical because the eggs are different and fertilized before placing them in the mom's belly. Thank you. That's just all I needed to understand, because that was what gave me my own independent subjective view on getting to the page, because I wouldn't show those pictures. I don't have a right to show the children. They have a right to their privacy, you understand? But because of the case on ground, I just need to like talk about it because of the infidelity of Badira, I think, is what led to this story. And also the fact that I totally understand you, Made. Coincidence is too much. Yes, it's just, but medical scholars, they are saying that it is actually possible. It is actually possible to have unidentical twins, you know, if it is IVF. If it is IVF. Now, I do not know. I conceived them naturally, no IVF. Pauline, I think I must have missed out what you have written. We are not saying that there are no unidentical twins. Please, let us get the drift now. Let us get the drift. I think I've been able to get what I need to understand, because I'm not in the medical field. And so I needed to understand this aspect, because before I go further in my critical analysis, I have to understand that, okay, IVF, does it produce unidentical twins? And it has been ascertained here that yes, it produces unidentical twins. They've explained to us here. So that is one. Two, what made Kabiesi's brother, and anyway, we did not see if it is really true. The only ones that, why we can say it is true, is because we heard Dami Lola's voice. Queen Dami, which I said Dami Lola, Queen Dami's voice. Her voice sold her out. You understand? That's why, that is the only reason we can then believe that, okay, because I'll play another voice now. Those voices, obviously, for those of you that know them, some of them actually affirm that this is Dami talking. So we are able to understand that truly Dami had an experience. Badiru didn't talk. We didn't hear her. It's Dami that had the experience. She's the one that said they will give them something. If they go and do this, they won't see baby. They won't see that. They won't see that. But in my own opinion, when she was narrating it, from some people that have done IVF before, I thought it was IVF. But she did not mention IVF. She did not mention IVF. Now, I think these were the things that to them, remember they said, this person wanted to reveal the king in the story. That's this person wanted to reveal the king. Wanted to reveal the king. And the reason why this king, I think, spared her most of the time was because there were so many secrets ongoing in the palace, which they do not want the public to be aware of. And she threatened the king that if the king doesn't, you know, desist from imprisoning her, putting her inside the cell, that whatever, she will reveal many things. That, and one of it is that they always impregnate them with one herb, and from there they will just bring twins and triplets for them. So I think that was what led to this childbearing, this joy factory issue. But some of you called in and you affirmed that the Joy Factory is really a true life story. It is not a kid's joke. I don't believe it, but with many people's evidences and facts, you know, they said they've experienced it. They've at least they have people close to them that have experienced. We have many of our owners of the courtroom that called and told us it is true. It is really. In fact, one person before I shut down the platform that day said that the experience is so close to her. Then in the end, the person, her womb was perforated or something like that, that she could not, that damaged womb. It led to damaged womb to an extent that I had fear for the queens that probably, if it is true they went through this Joy Factory, could they also have experienced this kind of thing? Because many of them are still single now when after the king's death. Maybe if we hear that any of them gives birth in the nearest future, then we will be able to know that, okay, it didn't affect them. That was the claim of one of us that spoke last year, and I read it out. She said the person's womb damaged. But people, don't you think that I'm coming because I want you people to help me. Let us help each other. You know, many children they've been, you know, I know that it's possible there's surrogacy. Surrogacy. Do you understand? Surrogate. They call it surrogacy. Maybe these people have women that just, they impregnate, they pay them to get pregnant, and when they give birth, then they, because how is it possible? How is it possible that people will get pregnant, then they will wait for 10 months? Some people will wait. If they are not able to pay the money, even sometimes they will finish paying the money. They said, if they don't have a child to give you. Mind you, the lady that told us our own that we listened to, one of them spoke to us. They now went to carry out test. Told us that the DNA will not align with the father, DNA will not align with the mother, but that the child will look like the father. Another thing that I noticed, and I want you people to say, Yeye Kudi, no, we don't agree to what you say, what you say. Do you people notice that when you look at all these Alaafin's children, one will look like Alaafin? If I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong. All the children that I saw, I don't know the eyes. Me, I carry Oju Shukunu to inside the pictures. Oju Shukunu. You understand? One will look like Alaafin, the other one will not look like Alaafin. I'm not saying that Alaafin's children are not fine, but the other one that will not look like Alaafin will be finer. And those are the ones that the people are saying that, this one is Igbo child. Then the one that will look like Alaafin, they will not say it's the Yoruba child. There's tribalism. I want you tribalistic in the comments. Didn't you read the comments? People will now say, even Badira's son, there's one of the boy. True. Because the one that look like Alaafin, they will look like this. Then the other one, their face will Kule. Then they will not say that one is the Igbo child. I don't know when, because this Joy Factory, they said the Joy Factory is in Ogun State, I don't know how Igbo traveled and went to Ogun State. Are you claiming that Igbo people, they are surrogating them in Ogun State? Because that's the one that I'm angry about. The one that be like this, they will say, this one is Yoruba. Then the people that are the one doing DNA with their mouth and their typing, they say the one that their face will be cool, very beautiful skin, they will say they are the Igbos. Because one always look like the king. Go and look at all those children. Even in the triplets. In the triplet. After the chat, I will send you a video of a lady that have no womb, and yet somebody is calling. Hello?
Hello, yeah, good.
Yes, please.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling sister.
I want to contribute to the show.
Okay.
There is there's something that happened, not someone. There's something that happened about 17 to 18 years ago. I don't know whether people are aware of it. It has been long. I think it's 17 or 18 years ago, before I gave birth to my last baby.
Okay.
There is this thing that happened in Aja. They discovered somebody in Aja that has a baby factory like that. I don't know whether it's this Madame Joyce or not. I don't remember the name. I think there is an issue that a girl gets pregnant and she run away from her home, from her parents' home. I think they sent her out. I couldn't remember the story very well. Then for her coming back a year after, they realized she told them she gave birth. Where is the baby? Then the guy that rejected that lady then now started making trouble with her that he wanted the baby. He wanted the baby. I don't know whether it's he or she then. It has been long because I could remember that story. So they now have to trace that girl have to take them back to where she gave birth that year. I couldn't remember the story very well. But there is a story like that in Aja. I don't know whether anybody online can easily remember about that story of that lady. By the time they trace that child, they now trace that child to a very wealthy person. A very wealthy, popular Lagosian. I don't know. They didn't disclose the name. At the end of the day, that case, they just killed
it down.
We didn't hear about that case to date. About that person that is doing the baby factory also, I think that story comes out through Kola Olawi or Kola whatever, I don't know. In those days, it has been long, but they killed that story. Because when they traced that child back, they traced that child to a very wealthy negotiator. Who this person is, they didn't mention the name, then that is just the end of that story. We didn't know whether that guy get the baby back or I don't really know. I just want to share this. If anybody online could remember. It was in Aja. I'm talking about 17 or 18 years ago. I know before I give birth to my last baby.
Okay. Maybe
I just want to share that story with you.
Okay, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Maybe people will remember. You understand? Thank you, darling sister. God bless you. Baby factory are in Ondo, Edo. Okay, it's not Port Harcourt, Warri. Okay, so not Ogun State. So it's Ondo, Edo. Okay, so this Joy factory, I thought they said it's Ogun State. Okay, so it's Ondo, Edo, Port Harcourt, Warri. Okay, no wonder they are saying Igbo child is involved. And the other one is Yoruba. Okay. Not only in Aja. 2009, 2000, they have it in Ijebu-Ekpe, and Port Harcourt. Okay, because I learned this. Okay, I know one Igbo lady here in US that went to that went Nigeria to buy baby in Nigeria. The baby is stuck in Nigeria because she couldn't fight for the baby to come to US. Her sister is raising the baby in Nigeria, and she goes to Nigeria every 3 months to see her. Baby factory has been in existence for a long time. You people, you know, so why can't you then relate it to, although it may not be a baby, you know that, like that baby, like that small child that they stole during, who was that pastor that was released later, that baby in, is it Osun State? It could be that it's all these people that went to steal that child now. That little baby that the mother came out and she said that she takes good care. You know, all these people, they can be the ones stealing children. Because how can you be manufacturing baby? At a point, you know where I was lost. Okay, somebody is calling. Can you call back? Okay, I'll call you back. You know where I was lost, or I am still lost, is that, hello?
I call them out.
Good evening, or good afternoon.
Yeah, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
I wanted to contribute on your shout.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, please. Thank you.
Okay, I've been calling, but it goes show ringing, movie, but change number.
No. Somebody was online.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, before you grow in the video, no more so one thing.
Okay. Moko. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
All right, ma. One, Sherry Babalafi Oyeyi. But the man has not done anything wrong, you know. Láti sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn or fẹ́ àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké, understand me? And the Bible critically, you know, traditionally, àwọn bàbá yẹn fi àwọn ọmọ yẹn enjoy life for me. And kò dẹ́ ṣe pé bóyá ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá nìkan, even ní ilẹ̀ Haúsá ó worst. Ọmọ 12 years, ọmọ 15 years, àwọn malam àwọn aláàjì yẹn wọ́n ń fẹ́ wọn. Tó bá máa bá wọn sùn, aṣọ náà máa ń so mọ́ wọn nínú. Kí private part wọn lè jáde láti lè penetrate sí wọn ní ara. Understand me?
Yeah.
One, our parents, our body.
Can you speak English, darling sis? Can you speak English,
okay,
please?
Sorry. So it is not Allah's fault, you know, to have married all those little children when he was alive. You understand? According to tradition in Yoruba land, and as the Oba consign, he has the right to marry anybody. You understand? It's only left for the family of those girls to reject it. Maybe they will take it or they will not take it, you know.
True.
To me, I saw those girls as a greediness person. They are greedy and they don't think about their future. They only think about now. What they wanted to gain from the king, you know, because they wanted to be famous, you know. Now, the king is not alive right now. The king has died, you know. Now, what is going to befall those girls, Badira and Co, even their children, you know, because one, nobody knows the king, you know, even though they choose one of those children as a Badira's children or the other children as a king in the future, they have to investigate it critically, spiritually, you know, because they can say, okay, into my job, understand me?
Yeah.
Those children, they sow their life, they sow their future, they sow their destiny. You understand? Just because of greed. You know, now, back when I was in Nigeria, I schooled with one of Alafin twins. You know, I read mass communication in Moshood Abiola Polytechnic, OND and HND. You know, I schooled with Alafin, two of his twins. If you see those boys, oh my God, they are so calm, they are so intelligent, they look like KBSC. You would think KBSC vomited them from
I said it, oh. Thank you. Sorry, my sister. I've said it before on this chat. Maybe if you can remember, made mention. I said the people that have a Abijo, I mentioned this king amongst them. If you can remember.
Yeah, I heard it yesterday or on Friday when you mentioned the
that particular king, Wola Bijo. Continue, my sister.
Yeah, and if you see those twins there, they look like KBSC.
King Peking, they look like him. Even the girls.
Twins, you know, yeah, one of the twins, yeah, Winner Chapelon Law. He's a born again Christian. The way they are dragging KBSC, talk and abuse that man, those children will not come outside because they live a very quiet, irresponsible life. You can never even know that they are sons of KBSC. Honestly speaking, I school with them, Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. Anybody who is familiar to that school, they should go and ask. Moshood Abiola Polytechnic in one law. At your lossy school. Do you understand me? So, Badira and Co, at those children, they went there to look for money. They went there to look for fame, you know, and they saw their destiny. You understand? To the palace. Because Kabisa has not done anything wrong. He just used them to because of where Yoruba comes on, no, only people know for Bashe.
Oh, okay.
Everything can anybody. I could remember then when I was still in Ogun State, when I was still working in Ogun State, you know, that man is late now. You know, he's one of all those people in charge of plate number in Ogun State. I don't know how they call their name. You know, the man is Mr. Yomi. He's late now. You know, he always come to our office then.
You know, and he now said that he wanted to go to the palace, so Che will go with him, you know, because he's a very big uncle to all of us in our office, so we love him so much. So all of us carry our car, we drove back to go and see Alaki of Egbaland. You understand? And this brother Yomi is very close to Alaki or Malakeni, you know. Me, I'm from Edo State, I'm not from Yoruba. You understand me? What will get there? I'm right here, everything. He didn't allow me to go inside. He stopped me. He said, I don't want to die while I still in your life. Or if Kabesi see you, Kabesi my best between God that creates heaven and earth, they didn't allow me to go in. You know, even it's actually motivating your Jew that I was looking at them like this. I want they allowed them to go in. They didn't allow me to go in. Uncle Samaka basic power be mefa be man kolawa your con one tower you wole okine you know all their for everybody low they give me my own envelope just because I pay a low key one. You know, so all those things is natural. In Kota Wakabi is look at this Baba Oni of Ife. He married how many wives just of recent? You know, can anybody say what is this wrong? It's not wrong. You know, he got to Walati Ayeda Yeni, but I want Moye Omoni Doti, I want Motenyo Kobi, I want Moye Abasha.
Can you speak English? You are not speaking English. A lot of people online won't understand you, so they are lost.
I'm so sorry, please, I'm so sorry. So it's because those children are not responsible. They don't have a good background. Because if they have a good background, you know, Kabesi has not done them anything wrong. You know, send all of them to school, give them money, made all of them to be comfortable in his life. He respects them. You understand? It's because those children are cursed children. Because if they are not cursed children, look at the forbidden things, look at the taboo they have caused in that palace. You understand? Look at the way people are embarrassing the Alafino for you know, Afa is the miss. You know, it's so uncalled for. It's so uncalled for. And those children and those girls should not forget in their life that karma will surely catch up on them. It will surely catch up on them. You know. Now back to the baby factory that you said. That there is a lot of baby factory in Ogun State. Like I revealed to you my work then when I was in Nigeria. You understand me? They have it in Ogun State, they have it in Lagos State. You know, they have it in Ijebu-Ode. You understand me? I've been in that Ijebu-Ode before. You know that we went there for something that I don't want to review. You know, we saw a lot of 20 girls pregnant. All those big women in Nigeria that they have used their womb for ritual. You know, pay those children, using them for baby for baby factory. You know, and at the end of the day, they will collect those children from there and they will push those children away because of 200,000 and 300,000 naira.
So, okay, yeah, they will surely pay them. They are like surrogates, you understand? They will pay them for, so they are, after giving birth, they then give it to the people that they've given this injection. Is that what?
Exactly. Those children don't even know the owner, the people that they are negotiating business with. They have agents.
But do you think, okay, my darling sister, but do you think, or do you know if, from what we heard from Gistlover's page, the thing we heard is that they it's not IVF. They are claiming is that they bought those kids. Do you think it's true?
No, it's a pure lie.
Okay.
It's a pure lie. Although God will not allow the GLB scatter Nigeria. He owns too much.
Okay.
He owns too much. No. You know, even though if Baba life for you is 100 years, you understand? They can still do IVF, and those children those girls can still have children for him.
Yeah.
The only difference there is that Baba can ejaculate, he can have sex. You know, the energy is not there. But that one does not mean
His egg cannot produce children. No.
So what do you think about the children on looking at them? I have talked about my own subjective view. I saw some of them are looking like the king. Do you understand? For me,
yeah. Look at the one of Badura's
sons. Yeah.
He looks so much like Baba.
True.
Like the Baba vomited that boy from his mouth.
I mentioned it even yesterday, and I still saw it again when I looked at the pictures. Yes, you're correct. Yeah. So what do you think? Yeah. You think that story is untrue, right? You don't think that is true?
No, I can't really say it's untrue, because most of the time when the GLB posted stuff, there are some truth on it, and sometimes there are some addition, that they just want to make it to look
spicy,
like original. In your layer, you just use your brain, eat the rice and remove the sand. You understand me? It's not there with them in the palace, even though they have an information person to phone, informant person to phone information. They can't get 100% story. They can't.
So you think the speculation is that they had IVF? You don't think it's this? So from Dami's explanation, what do you think? Did you listen to Dami's explanation when she was trying to introduce her? What do you think she was explaining? For me, I felt okay. Let me say, what do you think she was explaining?
What I think it was explaining was that those children, they are bastard.
No. When she was talking about her experience, her own experience, how painful it is to have a child, the child that they are talking about. Did you hear when Dami was okay? Maybe you didn't listen to or you didn't hear it. Dami explained the experience. She was trying to introduce somebody. Somebody had a friend who had what do they call it? She's maybe barren, or just looking unto the Lord for a child. So Dami wanted to introduce them to this place where they did the same thing, and she bought kids. So she was saying how painful it is. And when I listened to her as she was explaining and introducing that place to this person, I felt she was talking about IVF. I have heard from people that IVF is very painful. So in Dami's explanation, I felt it was IVF, but it was assumed, or it was said or speculated that what they said is that it's the baby factory that gave them the child. Because Dami said they don't do scan. They will give you one thing. It's very painful. You won't do scan. I don't know if they don't do scanning.
It's a lie. Let me tell you, throughout when Babalafin was alive, when you look at that man, it's the kind of man that loves children, and whether we like it or not, he's a traditional man. For life to be cool, they know what they call forbidden things. I don't think can never do such a thing, when it is alive.
No, and he's well educated. But where they got me is when they said Badira threatened Alafin that if he doesn't, if he continues to maltreat her, imprisoning her in the cell and stuff like that, she will reveal to the public what is happening in the palace. That's the only place that got me confused.
The word is not from Badira, should be
hearsay ni. Totally.
When Babalafin was alive, up to now to mention the pain all those our KBC, they know in a war. If we, that we don't respect tradition because we are not brought up in that line, those are kids, they respect tradition. What is the Orisha? They are Orisha. I'm telling you, there are some things they can do. There are some things they can't do.
But why are they saying that they can't do scan? IVF, they don't do scan with IVF.
No, you can do IVF. We can do scan with IVF.
So why is it that the story came? Okay.
Because what I'm trying to say,
like it may be a lie, Abby.
Baba will not say because he wanted to satisfy those children, because they are angelic angel, because they are too beautiful to be on this earth. Then Baba will not use the throne, being given to him,
by forefathers, to jeopardize, his life, the life of the children, the throne and his own life, because of all those wayward children to go and do what the Orisha will now fighting him when he's not alive, or fighting the community when he's not alive.
That's what I'm confused about. Will they allow the Orisha children that are not his own? They will be bringing Omale into the palace. That's the I'm confused.
Go and write this thing down. Go and write this thing down.
Yeah.
Shebi they say IVF or no IVF. Kábíyèsí ló lọ́mọ, kábíyèsí kọ́ ló lọ́mọ. Ṣé ayé ni gbogbo wa wà. Ọlọ́run á fún wa lẹ́mìí gígùn.
Àmín.
Ẹ̀mí máa fẹ́ náà lẹ́mìí gígùn.
Àmín.
Ẹ gbìnlẹ̀ sí dáadáa nínú Kristi, nínú ọlá, nínú ògo lórúkọ Jésù Kristi. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́ẹ̀tọ́ bá wa sọ. Nígbà tá àlèlú yẹn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jálu àwọn ọmọ yẹn, fúnra wọn náà máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ lórí social media ipe ibi táwọn tẹ̀sẹ̀ bọ́rẹ́ bó ṣe rí rè, irọ́ làwọn pa, òtítọ́ làwọn sọ. Ṣebí one day they will sit down. Those children will grow. We will sit there. We wanted to see the kind of a man that wanted to marry them with their waywardness, with all those their rada. You understand me? And those children, and those girls, they are not ordinary. They have put their hand in so many occultic something. Oh, kumpobwe. Emi àjẹ́ gbogbo ló ń báyé wọn ṣe. Wọ́n ṣọmọ. Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi. Wọ́n jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ kẹ́ fún ní frame Yèyé Kúdí. Honestly, wọ́n jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ kọ́. I will look at it again. MC Olúọmọ, òun ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹ̀. He gave them 10,000. He gave them
10 million, not 10,000, no, 10 million, no.
Those Baba that you were seen as the Baba, and somebody will now be ridiculed there. I don't know, stop our money to buy the nearest future.
Okay.
Honestly, wọ́n ṣe nǹkan ìwọ̀. Kábíyèsí láwọn ọmọ tó yá yìí náà. I said I school with two of his twins. You can't. If you don't look at those children, those boys' face, lè sọ pé ọmọ kábíyèsí làwọn ọmọ yìí wọ́n ṣe jọ bàbá lè rí wọn kàn sọ kẹ́ máa lárí mọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn kàn bó kábíyèsí. They will respond to you. Ìtorí pé kí ni ikùn tán fi bí wọn ikùn àlùbáríkà ni. I'm telling you the truth. Àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ gbé before kábíyèsí marry them bóyá ẹ̀yin gbóná ti divide wọn àwọn ọmọ yẹn.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, thank you. Caller, you're welcome. Hold on. Demo. Oh, mommy, my phone is about to go off. Let me, because I think I've overstayed. Sorry, you can go ahead. Sorry, let me just call somebody too. Sorry about this.
Okay. What I want to say is that they're saying that
Demo, can you give me the charger? My phone is about to go off.
Alaafin knew what these girls were doing to have kids with him or for him. Number one. Number two.
No, can you come again? Sorry, I want to understand you.
Okay, what I'm saying is, I don't think Alaafin knew that these kids, or the method of having those kids with him, I don't think he knew about that. As a young woman, you want to have kids for your, elderly husband. So they went whatever direction, but I don't think Baba knew that. Number two, these girls that were sleeping around, if truly the Alales are still alive, something would have happened to all these men. So having bastards in the palace, to me, doesn't make, it's the same thing. Because tradition is lost. Those that were sleeping with the girls, they didn't come assault too.
That's the one that I don't believe.
They didn't back. But I can tell you for a fact that I don't know if you believe or not, but this baby factory thing, this use of herb is very real. And I can tell you, everyone that said I did IVF. IVF is it's just injections. It's painful because of the bloating and all that.
So excuse me, sorry, maybe so low. At least you have had experience of IVF.
Yes.
Okay, let's believe. Let's believe that what Dami, because we are not sure. Hey, oti yabo gbogbo ete wa follow you. Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn Dami ti ká mi lára. Ojú mi ló ti ẹ̀ kó bọ̀. Ọlọ́run aláì ti pọ̀ jù. Sorry, my darling sister. The thing, Allah ló ní ẹnu mi kò gbà mí lẹ́nu wá ní àmẹ́bọ ló ṣe ẹnu Yèyé Kúdí lè ṣe. So sis, okay, now tell me, how is IVF? Explain the procedure to us. Let's just understand.
Okay. You have your injections. Anyway, you first have your blood works, right?
Yeah.
There's something called the AMH. It's not free on NHS. We have to pay for that.
Okay.
It actually basically just measures your blood and tells you if you actually have any chance or chances of producing eggs that could give babies.
Okay.
So I did mine privately. I didn't go through NHS.
Okay.
So you have those. You start to have injections just to like prime. They call it priming of eggs or something. They track your menstrual cycle. At the end of the day, you'll be getting these injections. Then you have one final one. That final one is painful, but it's just injection. Injections are painful. It's not more painful than Botox. Do you get?
Okay.
So they will just put the injections on your thigh, and that's the last one. After that, they will like, they call it ripping of the eggs. They'll take the eggs from you, and you're not going to feel any pain because you'll be asleep when they take these eggs from through. It could be through your daisy, or they could just puncture a hole to retrieve the eggs. If you are fat, they will puncture and get the eggs, and they'll mix with your husband's cells, and that's it. And when after a few days or something, they will now put it back inside you. So IVF it's stressful. Nobody wants it. It's expensive. It's time consuming. It's not sure. It's not guaranteed, but it's not super painful.
Because from the explanation you heard, that explanation you heard from her, does it sound like IVF?
No, it didn't sound like IVF.
Because the stomach swelling, the stomach swelling and the scan aspect, is that real? As in,
see, the stomach, please, I don't know. Maybe I'll call you later, but trust me, the tummy will swell up. I have friends that did it. I'm telling you.
No, I'm talking of IVF. IVF.
No, IVF is pregnancy, now, isn't it?
Yeah. So, and you'll be able to do scan. Am I correct?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm trying to see the difference.
It's not magic baby. It's not cryptic pregnancy. It's normal baby. It's just that it's like having an artificial insemination. It's just that they helped you to put the baby because your own cell and your husband's cell were probably too lazy. So they just put the thing back inside you. So IVF, I mean, after like 4 or 5 days, you can actually check for blood works to see if I've forgotten, it starts with an H. Your something level. I mean, that is just like normal pregnancy.
Okay.
Like you have a pregnancy test at home by yourself.
Yeah.
But I want to correct something. You said, was it yesterday, that lady you first showed that was that Badira's mom? You know the picture you...
Yes, that's Wumi Bello.
Badira's mom. No, yeah, that's not Badira's mom. But Badira's mom is actually called Wumi Bello as well. And Badira's mom used to be an actress.
No, I think this is her now. Let me show her to you now. Just look at your screen. Oh, okay. Let me just show it. Maybe later. Wait, darling sis. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. This is her. I will show her to you. There's one. Okay. Oh, I hope I haven't deleted this. Okay, I think I'll check the delete because I probably just took it off.
You know the very first one you showed, the young lady.
No, that one is not. No, that's not her. I know. That's not her.
That one. See, they live in Ibadan in academy.
Okay.
She's like our age.
Okay. Okay.
And she used to be an actress. That's why Badira is close to these actresses. And she's actually Badira's biological mom.
That's the one they said introduced her to the man now.
It's possible. Me, I don't know that part, but I know that it was Badira. Badira met Alafi through her mom. I don't know if her mom had a relationship. Me, I don't know with Alafi. But that's the truth. But then they are not like they are not. She's not from some super rich family. It's not like they're super rich. The mom was
okay. This is her. This is Badira's mom.
Let me see her. Let me switch screens. I don't know. My screen is not catching up. Your page is not catching up with my voice. I don't know. So I can't.
It's normal. You will see it later.
Later, yeah.
Yeah.
Her mom is light skinned. Her mom is light skinned as well.
Yeah. Her mom is light skinned. That's her there.
Yeah, she's actually prettier than Badira. She's prettier than Badira.
But they look alike.
I don't even know, but she looks like, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so that's our mom. That's Bumi is our biological mom.
Okay, that is the story that they have. That's you understand. That's the story ongoing.
I don't know if she had a relationship with Alafin, but because I'm a little, not a little. I'm quite close to the palace, so I don't know if they had a relationship or not. But then anyway, let me just
that's the one that's made. Bye bye, darling sister. God bless you. I will show it again. So this is Badira's mom. So this is Badira's son. They look alike. If Badira gets older, she's eventually going to be like this too. They look very much alike. They look alike. This is Wumi Bello. Okay, let me just conclude on the reading. Let me just conclude it. So, and let us hear one or two things. Let's hear one thing, then conclude on the reading.
Tìyẹn pọ̀ bọ mẹ́rin tí mo rí ni mo send sí yín yẹn bó ṣe rí àgbo tán máa lọ mu yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé òun fúnra ẹ̀ mention ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń mu àgbo láàárọ̀ wọ́n á mu àgbo lọ́sàn-án wọ́n á mu àgbo lálẹ́ ṣe understand so àgbo yẹn ló máa pọ́ǹpù inú wọn ó máa change body system wọn as if pé wọ́n lóyún ṣe understand àgbo tó máa ń mu yẹn iṣẹ́ tó máa ń ṣe nìyẹn so fún iṣẹ́ àgbo yẹn láti má bàjẹ́ reason tó ẹ bá gbọ́ tó sọ pé àwọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ sí hospital torí bá ń fún àwọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ ló paracetamol tó kéré jù torí iṣẹ́ tágbo yẹn ń ṣe nìyẹn àgbo yẹn ló ń ṣe wọn bí ìgbà tán lóyún so tó bá ti tó ẹ gbọ́ ó ní òun carry kìíní yẹn for 10 months I guess ó carry ẹ̀ for 10 months torí pé gbà tó wọ 9 months woman yẹn ò tí ì ní ọmọ tó máa gbé fún dami òun ló fi carry ẹ̀ for 9 months kó tó di pé ó lọ fún delivery lọ́dọ̀ woman yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ woman yẹn náà lèèyàn ti lè ṣe voice note yẹn ò tí ì ní ọmọ tó máa gbé fún dami òun ló fi carry ẹ̀ for 9 months kó tó di pé ó lọ fún delivery lọ́dọ̀ woman yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ woman yẹn náà lèèyàn ti lè ṣe delivery you can't go to hospital you can't do anything because hospital will understand nǹkan tó wà ńbẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe test hospital scan ò lè róyún nínú ẹ̀ ṣe understand because kíní yẹn ẹ bá gbọ́ sọ pé bíi àjọ̀nù ló ṣe rí nínú is not wọn kì í ṣe oyún péyàn ní sex àní ó lóyún no woman yẹn ló máa ń ṣàgbo tó fi máa kíní tó máa fi ń pọ́ǹpù bọ́dì yẹn fún wọn. Ọba wọn kì í lo hospital understand ṣe rí òru tán bá ti ń gbọ́mọ bọ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ Madam Joy ni wọ́n land sí hospital ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ tó ṣe bímọ àwọn èèyàn máa fẹ́ wá kí i so hospital Ọ̀yọ́ náà ti máa wá kí wọn so wọn kì í lọ sí hospital rárá àti rárá ẹ bá lè sísè voice dami ẹ máa gbọ́ kinní yẹn wọn gbọ́dọ̀ lọ sí hospital àtọ́làtọ́ in fact wọn gbọ́dọ̀ lo paracetamol so tí ó bá ti tó time tí Madam Joy bá ti sọ fún wọn pókè ẹ máa bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ báyìí ẹ wá fún delivery yìí o tó bá ti lọ tó ti gba ọmọ òru tán lọ yẹn náà máa padà dé ṣe understand so òru tán bá padà dé yẹn ọmọ náà wá gbé lọ sí hospital you know because àwọn tó fẹ́ wá kí wọn ṣáà ní sọ pé wọ́n lọ bímọ sí Ṣàgámù àbí kí náà wá lọ Ṣàgámù tó fi lọ bímọ síbẹ̀ I understand so òru yẹn ni tó máa ṣe ń padà dọ́yọ̀ ọba wọn kì í lo hospital lọ Ṣàgámù tó fi lọ bímọ síbẹ̀ I understand so òru yẹn ni tó máa ṣe ń padà dọ́yọ̀ wọ́n wá gbọ́ hospital lọ́pọ̀kẹ́ o ayaba bímọ o wọ́n gbọ́ ọmọ wá sí hospital àwọn èèyàn tó bá wá fẹ́ kí ọjọ́ kìíní ọjọ́ kejì wọ́n lọ máa kí lọ hospital yẹn ṣe understand so òun ni many people fi feel pé wọ́n bímọ sọ́yọ̀ kò sí kankan ní wọn tó bímọ sọ́yọ̀ o wọn bímọ sọ́yọ̀ àtọ́làtọ̀ Ṣàgámù lọ gbogbo wọn bímọ sí later ni Ṣadé tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lo woman kan nílọrin ó padà lo woman kan nílọrin but tí woman lọrin yẹn ò work out but Madam Joy yẹn òun ni gbogbo wọn gbé dání yẹn including dami Madam Joy ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lọ ṣàgá.
So you people see now, this is an informant, and you can see the person is talking to Oba, and the person is a palace source. You saw how in depth the person went. The person is with his full chest telling Oba, as you are hearing Oba, that is GLB. Oba, and he was explaining word for word in total what he is so confident that Madam Joy, you can imagine that describing children and they are saying it's Madam Joy that is in those queens their hand. In fact, Afola Shade also used another one in Ilorin, because when I was saying to you people that I heard this thing is in Ishagam, Abi in Ijebu, you people say no Ijebu, but emi gbo Ogun State inu ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. But then, you know, so that is the voice, you've heard it, and it's from the source, that is from GLB. Where is getting all these voices? Because you know, I was saying to people that there's a new format. They are the ones revealing. Madam Joy lowa lowo, even Dami. So it's so scary. God is my witness. I am totally lost. This is one of the cases I have critically analyzed, and I think it's like I'm heading nowhere. I am lost. I am totally lost. I cannot, you know, because when I'm going this way, another information comes up like this, I get lost. I'm like, you know, I am, and why am I so lost is because I'm thinking in my head, is the king aware of this? He's dead now. Only him and his ancestors can testify to that. If the king is not aware, because these kids could have sold him lies. Do you understand? These kids could have sold him lies, or they didn't sell him lies. He is aware. He's aiding and abetting it, because I know that these kids, I mean, from the story, the queens are paying a lot of money for each child. They said they pay, is it 4 million, or bikini million, 3 million? I don't know the figure now. You understand? So for each child, not for the twins. So, no, okay. Now, hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, darling sis.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
How are you today?
Very well, and you? Happy Sunday. Yeah.
I'm fine, ma.
All right.
I just thought of something. Something just came to my mind that
Okay.
you were analyzing. Now, this source that is from the palace, the person who just narrated the story to Gistlover.
Yes.
About Polasha, they're also using somebody in Ilorin.
Yeah.
But something just dropped into my mind. Could it be that the older queens and the older children of the late Alafin, could it be that they are trying to cut these younger wives and their children off the inheritance?
Maybe.
Because
it seems so to me too.
Saying that all these children don't belong to the Alafin, and we can even see some of them that look like the Alafin. Can it not be a
setup?
A strategy, a setup?
Yeah, but even if it's that, you know, there's law. You understand? Aside tradition, there's also law. So they need to go and do DNA.
Because from the little Yoruba that we know, I've questioned myself that number one, Alafin himself is an Orisha. That's number one. Number two, the wife would have also been fortified. All those queens would have been fortified. They would have given them something.
Yeah.
So a queen cannot go and do travailler and, you know, do all sorts of things and come back with full chest. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter how we look at it, you know, I schooled in Oyo town.
Yeah.
So I knew their laughing when I was alive. Some of his daughters were in school with me.
Okay.
You know, so I know certain things about, you know, that Oyo town, you know, the rituals and those things. And I know that of all, I can't tell of the Oni, you understand? But I know that of that Oyo town, they don't joke with all those their Orishas, their juju is still very solid.
Even me, I heard about their laughing. I heard about how fortified he is and how, you know.
Yes.
So me, I won't lie, yo. I'm very confused. You know when they say someone is confused, me confused. I am so confused.
For me, I think this is a conspiracy to cut those children, the younger children, off the inheritance.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
but they shouldn't fall for it. If it is what we are, that's another way of critical thinking. You think this way, think that way. We become a just there's no right answer. Do you understand? But
Because you know something, let me quickly bring this.
Go ahead. Go
I mean,
ahead.
this is off track, but let me bring it in.
Okay.
If you remember on this platform, we analyzed Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's case when GLB brought it out.
Yes.
GLB told us that the Atiku zone was coming,
Yeah.
Obi zone was coming.
Yes.
We have done election in Nigeria. We have forgotten about election.
It never came.
Not received it.
Yes.
So even GLB for me is biased.
Yes, it never came, and I waited.
Some people from that palace are trying to cut those kids and their mothers of the inheritance, because I've thought about it. Me, I went to secondary school with some of Alafin's children. And if at this my age, Alafin has those small wives, I can imagine, because that means that the people that I went to secondary school with, that means their children will be older than this Alafin's wives.
True.
Or maybe their age mates.
True. Some of them are older, definitely.
Exactly. You understand? So that is what I think. I want us to, look at things on it. I like the way you analyze. So let's make it broader.
Yes, I accept.
Somebody is coming from the palace, and then if you are coming from the palace, you are calling to say you are an insider. They will know your voice now. Are you not worried that they will also know your voice?
Yeah, because even there was one voice. Don't you think that voice sounded feminine? Like, do you see? It's a man, but the person was talking as if Obiri long. The person talking to Oba. Listen to it again. The person was talking as if, also Obiri. To me, this person sounded like Bobrisky. Do you understand? But also Obiri, maybe more or less like this guy. I may be wrong because they were wrong. Maybe because I'm so confused. I'm just trying to look for an excuse. But what I see in this whole matter is that, for me, I will still say it. In those children that I saw there, go and look at those kids again. I see a lot of fear for you in some of them. For me. And and my own is just matter, it could hold anything, because I did not do DNA. But should it be that it's a conspiracy from the palace, or everything to, water down these kids as being biological children of their laughing? Yeah? Obviously, because there's a case like that, even though it probably is not a legal case. During MK Abiola's time, when he died, do you know that some of the kids that Kola is not aware of, he is aware, but he wasn't too sure they were his father's children? They did DNA.
Exactly.
The ones that did not come forward for DNA, they didn't get anything. Yes. Go on.
I mean, for me, I think it's a conspiracy.
Even if it's an humiliating conspiracy. Do you understand? Because if I have confidence that yes, this child is for the man, because they knew that these girls were promiscuous. Let us hit the nail on the head.
So they are now using that
to dismiss them. They want to dismiss them. Yes, because they knew that they were actually very promiscuous. In fact, they were, all of them gone, as they did like that, they were taste bearing on each other, one snitch on each other. So because they knew, all they want is, even if those girls go legally about it, like Badira now, I don't think she could go anything legal, because she has already opted out before the king even died. So I don't think, before Bawaja, I don't know what they call, join the ancestors. But as for Folashade and Co. and Dami, and I think Dami too, that one too, I don't think she has mouth. I think which one or more, all of them, if they are probably doing this to them, all they can do is to, if they have confidence, you understand, they are sure of what the kids they have there for the Abba, they have to do DNA. And that says it all. They have good lawsuits gone. Because to me, some of those kids look like...
people that are saying that the voice changer, go and download voice changer app. If you use a voice changer, you don't sound like a human being 100%. People will know that it's a voice changer. So if you have not used that, go and download it.
No, it's not voice changer.
No, not you. I'm reading comments. Somebody said, they use voice changer. changer. No, you can't.
No. That person that spoke didn't use voice changer, but spoke like a woman, but is a man. You understand? Maybe that's the voice of that person, or the person just knows how to speak it. Now, even when Yomi Fabi is talking, you would think it's a woman talking, if you want to understand what I mean. When Yomi Fabi is talking, you would think it's a woman that is talking. Do you understand? Even though he's using his real voice. So that person sounded, and definitely, that person may be known in the palace, and do not be surprised, that person may just be a worker in the palace. Or they just driver. Or they má jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Or they just the older sons. Or it could be the older kids. Eh? And it could be the older kids. It could be the older kids.
It could be because the same way for those of us that have been following you for a while.
No.
You have come to say some things. Now we'll go on some
Tell me.
platforms, they will say different things about it. You understand what I'm saying? You know, so that's why for me, I think we should just, explain. And then the caller that called and said that she went to school with Alafin's children, the twins. I wanted to agree with her. Yeah, because the Alafin's children that me I know that are my own, that are older than me and that are my own age mates, they are so well behaved. They are so brilliant. They are so sporty. They do sports like, sports, run, marathon.
I've heard good reports about Alafi's children, really.
Quiet. They are incredibly well behaved.
That's what I heard about the Alafi's children, even before the man died.
Very, very well behaved. You won't see them outside. You can't see them and say, I'm not sure they're even on social media. They're very quiet people. Very well behaved, very decent people. The ones that
That's what I heard about the Alafi's children.
So I can imagine how embarrassed this whole thing will be for them. This is too messy. It is too messy.
No, it is. It is. And during the lifetime of that man, during the lifetime of Kabiesi, in fact, people were already dragging him. And during his end time, during the end of his life. Yes, they were already dragging because people were already sleeping with those girls during his lifetime. Yes. So, Baba lo kose fura won.
Baba was just quiet. He was just quiet.
No, because Baba tin lo, Baba o lagbaja mo. Baba yon o lagbaja mo. You understand? You can't compare him when he was in his 60s, 70s. Even you understand? All these older queens wouldn't try that. I don't think Beno Koju Ikuba Bayeye. Do you understand? So sometimes that's what, aside the fact that we need to also face that it is real now. I will read something else. Another thing we need to let people know is that this is what happens to men when they get to a particular age and they go and they eventually marry one small girl. Ìyà tó máa ń jẹ wọ́n náà rè. Wá gbé ọmọ àlè. There's possibility. Wá gbé insult báyìí ìyàn ti kú tán. You understand? Baba ti lọ. Look at what is ongoing for him. And if not for these young girls, so young children he went to marry, it wouldn't happen to him. So they should forget about his tradition and face reality that, they acted like pedophiles. And at the end of the day, these children are the one that is making them to drag them now. Baba yẹn, gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn pedophile ni wọ́n kó lọ jókòó. Because àwọn ọmọ ni wọ́n lọ bá sùn náà. All right, darling sis. Bye for now. Yeah. So let me quickly read what I want to read. I know people have been calling. Please, if calls coming now, only one more I will take. Let me read what I want to read. I think with all this critical analysis, different suggestions, people thinking out of the box is making sense. It's either is a setup they are trying to eliminate, or for some reason, maybe just distangle these people, these young ones, from the inheritance of Alafi. You understand? Maybe that's what they are trying to do. But somebody's calling. This will be the last call, please. Let me read what hello, caller.
Hello.
Please reduce the volume background, please.
There's no volume here.
Oh no, you are listening. I heard my voice. It was echoing.
Okay, maybe it's network.
Okay. Go ahead, please. Thank you.
Good evening. Please, I just
Good
want
evening.
to say one or two things.
No problem.
About this issue. And what I want to say is about this stuff going on about the pregnancy or the baby or whatsoever.
although for the baby factory, the down is 100% to you, because I even have someone that have experience of it then before I left Nigeria then. Like, let me just say she's like my sister. I'll just call her my sister then.
Okay.
So, and then for the factory things, it's you, even people that even owns the baby, you won't even know them. They have, let me just say, like middleman or whatsoever. It's those ones that you negotiate with and you do stuff with them, this app stuff, all this stuff. But the main thing I even want to say, I'm not even ready to give out the baby factory things this night. The main thing I want to say is, for the caller that was saying oracle stuff or not oracle stuff about kingship or whatsoever, I'm not saying the oracle things does not exist. You understand me?
Yeah.
But all these oracle things we are talking about, they don't just work if you don't consult them. I don't know, maybe you understand what I said by that point.
They have to put them, you know, they have to tell them to, action.
But if you need them, you consult them and you get the real answer of what you're looking for. But it's not that if you brought or if you bring bastard to the palace, that the oracle will just bring it out that this one is bastard or whatsoever. No, it doesn't work like that. Because I won't even mention him, because there is someone that I know, like he is a king and he has a son, and his son is my friend there, and I can remember very, very well. So, and there is one of his sons that we all know. In fact, let me just say, he's the well-known one among all the man's sons, like all the king's sons. In fact, he even used the son name, flaunt it, even all these kings whatsoever. They even know him more than all the many sons. So when the man was late then, so I remember then that they want to use another song. You know, they will use another song for the king stuff or whatsoever. So there was like, okay, we think this one is socialist among all of you people or whatsoever. Let's use him to enact the king or whatsoever. So when they consult the oracle, then I could remember very well. It was even the oracle that was telling all these kingship members or whatsoever that they can't use him, because I don't want to mention him, that they can't use him then because he is not the real blood of the royal family. So everybody was like, it's not possible. And the man, you know, the king is not more anymore.
He's no more in existence.
So they called the mother. They were like, they call it in the family this thing. So the mom was like, oh, it's true. But the secret was among her and the king then, before the man was late. You understand? So the main point I'm trying to say is that nobody is denying the oracle that it doesn't exist. So for this little story that I said now, if not because of the kingship stuff that they wanted to use the son for them, nobody will know that he's illegitimate.
Not the real child, biological child of the
so
king.
That is the point I'm trying to say. Like all these things, they are real and they work, but they only work
when they are consulted.
So that is just it. So
Noted.
I don't want to waste time.
Thank you so much, sis. God bless you.
Right, thank you very
Thank
much.
you, sis. Thank you. Okay, so lastly, let's just read that last part. Then I will then say something. Then you know. So in conclusion, I don't know if it's concluded though. DLB may bring up more, but you know, this is what I have lastly. The conversation is in between Kabiesi's brother and one of the Alaafin's daughter, which we heard. I don't need to replay it. You remember it, okay? Continuation. Then Ola jumped the fence and escaped to Lagos overnight. She got to Lagos and she continued her affair with MC Oluomo. While in Lagos, MC Oluomo opened her first store for her. All along, after she escaped, the king ordered of the arrest of her dad and mom. Okay, placed a ban on her passport and made sure her account was frozen so she won't have access to the money in her account. She was living her life in Lagos and getting to meet new people. All along, while she left her kids in the palace, there is one of the king's son that goes by the name Skime. He saw that as an opportunity to check if those child truly belongs to Ikubaba Yeye. He took things needed from the king and took them for DNA. Alas, none of the children are for the king. Shengbo, did you people read up to this part? They said, alas, none of the children are for the king. So you people are beginning to think, what brought out all this altercation, all this wahala that we are seeing? Àwọn kan yìí ni. So, alas, none of the children are for the king. The result of the DNA was kept in the king's file. And Skime have a copy of it too. So, all these things probably is story that have been ongoing, but the king was weak. He was already dying. Could even be one of the reasons he died. Do you understand? So, I don't know. I'm just guessing. You know, have a copy of it too. While in Lagos, Ola started following other married men. After she got hints that the kids she left in the palace are not being taken care of, she then spoke to the guard and returned to pick those kids in the palace with the help of some of the security guys. While packing her stuff, she has a spare key that she used to make use of if she wants to steal Baba's money, because Kabiyesi have a money bank in the palace. She entered the room, packed some money, got hold of some of the king's gold chain and ran back to Lagos with the kids. The king got angry and vowed to deal with her. Long story short, Ola started going out with another Agbero who is not in good terms with MC then. The other Agbero guy and MC were at loggerheads, but Ola no mind. So far, the two of them, they pay. News got to MC saying, nah, he rival Ola they knack now. He got really mad and cursed MC Ola. Told her not to call him again. Say, nah, ungrateful girl. She moved to Kudeti. You remember that Kudeti case is what caused fight between she and Dami, that the voice notes between them went viral. She moved to Kudeti, who is MC Oluomo assistant. Other queens in the palace were beginning to look for an escape. You remember that time that people, it was after Ola went, Dami too, you know, and they said other queens, that one too that had twins. Anu, all of them now say escaping to Lagos. You understand? Who is MC's other queens in the palace were beginning to look for an escape route too, because Ola was balling in Lagos, jumping from one married man to another. Not long after, two queens escaped from the palace again. Queen Ola and Queen Dami. You people remember that one is true. At least in all the story, we are all of us here, we know this part. And also ran to Lagos, where to, that was the beginning. So, if we to sini kashifono, ìpàdé wa bí oyin. Please patronize me, oh. Ẹ mọ̀ pé aba sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀. Ade sọ tiwa náà. Patronize K Money Signatures. Ẹ wò mí o, ẹ wò mí o. Ìgbà tí mi ò wá lè ìbò láti wá máa ka bridge o. Ẹ wò mí o, ẹ wò mí. See. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀. Nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. See, all these are all stones. That is how you would know Gistlover likes action movies. So the palace was so loose that she entered palace, took children, clothes, gold, and no one saw or stopped her. Zobo. Okay? So I don't know how anyone still thinks Gistlover is a clean blogger. Okay? She. Okay. Now then go fit spend anyhow for her as spend money they no work for. Okay. So anyway, all these things I can't say, but na so I read am, na so I reach. John Tori Olorun, patronize me o. So in all fairness, the part that I know, that I know very well, is that Ola came to Lagos and she ran from the palace. I also am aware, I didn't even know that she went back. I thought she went with her children initially. I didn't know that she went back with us and to go and steal, because I learned that Alaafin of Oyo really likes gold a lot. He's a man that loves gold. He invested in gold. So I know about Anu. If people remember Anu, I know about her. and I know about Dami. But we didn't hear anything terrible about Anu, any promiscuity about Anu. It was Ola and Dami, Badira, that we heard that they were with MC then. Kudeti, this Kudeti own, it was the story I treated the case. Because there was a voice note or voice notes where Ola and Dami disgraced themselves, Gidigoni. In fact, Dami, Ola abused Dami's mother. Dami too dark pada. She forget, say she dey call her ma, she dey use for her. Oh, shake me for Ola pada. You understand? So Badira and Dami, they are the cause of this problem towards the Alaafin of Oyo's palace. If Alaafin of Oyo was alive, we would have blamed him. But you know, they say King Besele, but at the end of the day, like I said from the beginning, many of our men, many of them, all these marrying small girls and young girls and all these things, this is what will happen. You understand? If this is what will happen, they will follow you shop the girl. So MC then and Kudeti then, now then follow Kabiyesi shop, Badira, and that's the only one that we know that at least we were aware. All this other one, Baby Factory and Wumi Bello was having, you know, the mother is biological. They've confirmed that it is truly a biological mother. However, with the fact that, you know, was she having anything with Ola, with Kabiyesi, that I don't know. If it is, then Ola is prone to encounter all this kind of problem in life. Because how can a mother sleep with a king? And then the daughters too starts to say, Egun buruku ni, Egun buruku ni. So only God knows the truth. Star givers, let me thank you people. Let me thank you people. We are in 19%. You people should try and make sure that I get to the target. Olabode Adenije Adasana big. You're very welcome. Thank you for the stars. Aramide Mayegu, thank you so much. Sarah Alabi, thank you. Foluke Adeleye, thank you. Aishat Adejoke, thank you. Auntie Grace Lubez, thank you, Auntie Me. Aramide Mayegu, thank you all so much. God replenish you people. God, you know, God enlarge you. God take you places. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you people. So today, this is where we will end this matter here. Sandra Metiko. Sandra, Meti Coco. Hope they didn't give Alaafin STD with all their... You know that time gone, they used to put powder on Alaafin's face. What did they do with that Alaafin? I don't know who convinced them about the childbearing. If it's not IVF, if it's this joy something. Because I don't think, looking at how educated that Alaafin is and his kind of thinking, I heard... I don't think he was stoop so low to do this kind of shameful thing. I'm not too sure he understood what was happening. But if it is true during his lifetime, they did scan and it was discovered that they had scan DNA and it was discovered that those kids are not his. Why? I bet they waited for him to die before they will start to spill all those things. A lot is happening. You know, they said when he died, that many things is happening in the palace, that the older ones are showing this young ones, Shege. Maybe this is just what we need to know, what the world needs to hear about these young ones. Maybe they are just using style to be bringing it out via GLB. Because if there's no 70% information from the palace, I don't think GLB will just form these stories. There's some information, is privy to some information that even if he's adding pepper and salt now, there's some information that is coming from the palace to him. I can bet that is giving him that confidence to type out and reveal all this voice note. There's some information. If it is all fake, by now, as prominent as the Alaafin's palace is, there should have been people to stand up to say, GLB, no. There would have been response. Because I know your people, it's like Edo kings. The way they don't joke with their king, that's the same way your people don't joke with their king. But the silence is kind of, to me, they have long awaited this embarrassment and disgrace on these younger wives because they are aware that I think their promiscuity, many of them couldn't stand it, but they kept mute due to the king being alive. And the king didn't want embarrassment. He doesn't want it. I think so. So now that it's gone, they are doing as they like. He's privy to some information. It is this information that the GLB is adding, maybe adding some salt and pepper, you understand? But he cannot, if there's somebody that by the name Skime in the palace, how did GLB know? You understand? Who is Skime? If there's nothing like that, people from the palace by now should have at least one or two persons, especially his first or second or third child, one person should have at least said, no, all these stories, we don't know where it's coming from. So I don't think it's completely a lie. I think it's, and the, you know, I don't think it's completely a lie. The information is coming from the palace. It is the palace that is furnishing this, the GLB, this information from. Now I don't know, is it from the queens, or is it from their children, or is it from the workers in the palace? But the information is coming from the source from the palace. Okay? That's all I can say. The information is too much. You know, there are sometimes people can guess some things with maybe, but not all these evidences. It's too much. It's too much. You understand? So thank you so much. God bless us. Have a nice week. I love you all. Good night, everybody. The thing is so easy. How manage it work for all of them? Come on. I don't understand what you're saying. This thing is so easy. How manage it work for? It's not IVF. Okay. All right. Okay. All right then. Okay then. It is well. It is well. You are still talking about the pregnancy aspect. Yes, I thought it's IVF, but with all that, what this GLB is trying to, impression GLB is trying to create for us is that it is not IVF, it is Madame Joy Con. And the person that spoke is, who they claim is from the palace or wherever, also said all the children that, you know, this last wife gave birth to, they are for Joy Palace, I be Joy Baby Factory. So, in Ishagam. So, that's it, the information we have. I don't know, but it's a shame. If Badira wasn't too young to marry, if not for greed, I agree with the first caller that says that the greed in them too should have, you know, you are not meant to marry that king. Why not wait and marry your mates? You understand? Or marry even younger people. It's only the love of power, the love of being a celebrity, being a queen. You understand? And all those things, love of money is what led many of them to all this dishonorable lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, how can you sleep with a king and later now go and sleep with a annual chairman and later again the deputy? It's kind of, then later the Jami only one room. You know, there's another one that is Jami, that is the Kabesi to marry the wife after in exchange of her. The Jami only face me, I face you. You know, the matter is very dirty and very shameful. You know, they really disgrace the palace, you know, to be sincere, especially Badira. She really disgraced the palace. You understand? But that's how far we know. It is well. I don't blame the children. You know, I will say one thing. Those kids are very innocent. Because at the end of the day, the story is not clear. I don't blame the children. Children are always innocent. You know, the matter on ground is their mother and their father. Do you get it? I don't blame the children. Even if it's true joy they had them, who do you blame? It's the mother. If the father is aware, the father too. They are the ones, they are criminals. Because they stole the kids, you know. If they didn't steal the kids, if that is surrogate or be kill them, so be it. Come at all. Ọlọ́run rí gbogbo wa. Bye bye everybody, ẹjọ́. Kachifonu, asunjio. Understand? Asunjio. Good night, so kachifonu, daro. Good night, so. You know, I love you all. Bye bye.